All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Razor from RazorTube coming at you with some more Rust Council Beta news release action today. We'll be talking about some of the items for the release news, and we'll be talking about some of the current items that came out in the recent update for the PC version and what it means for you as a console player. Well, and if you're a PC player, it'll work for you too. Anyways, so let's get to it and we'll talk about some items. Now, make sure if you guys are new to the channel, drop those subs, follows, and likes. Also, if you're not familiar with the Boyfriend Squad, Jade Monkey, BioLaser, and myself, all are part of that. Make sure you go in the description below and drop them a sub and a like as well. Typically, I have Jade Monkey in my videos and he accompanies me during the news, but today, well, he is busy. Anyways, all right, so last we left off was the last Twitter message that Gary replied to when Chip One Flake asked him when the Rust for Council, the full version, is coming out. And Gary replied with, "We're hoping late this year or early next year." Well, there's been a new piece of information I'd like to show you real quick what that is. And if you're looking at this screen and wondering what you're perusing on now, it is a picture recently taken in September of Gary Newman's TV. And if you look closely, what we're talking about today is the Rust Council edition that he has on his Xbox that he has recently played. What does this mean for us for the Rust Council beta? I think you know what that means. It's coming soon. Now, how soon, we don't know because we don't have an exact release date, but now, since we have a little bit more of a cryptic message from Gary, and that he has it available on his Xbox, this only means that the Rust Council beta is coming soon. Do we know the date? No. If you find this piece important, I mean, that's good for you, right? Because we have everything we need to know right here. It's uploaded onto his Xbox. He has recently played it, and it is still currently being worked on, so we think. But anyways, what I'm thinking is, and this is for speculation purposes, is that the beta's done. They have a date. They haven't released it yet. And Gary himself has been playing it recently on his Xbox. Now, when you look at this last Twitter piece we covered on the last news update I did, when Gary answered the question, we're hoping either late this year or early next, what that means is that he's talking about the Rust full release for consoles, PlayStation 4 and Xbox. Now, if you're here for the beta information, anything after this, we're going to start talking about some of the updates that happen on PC that'll be coming to Rust on console. Maybe the beta, but definitely for full release. Anyways, so when we're talking about this last tweet, he's answering about the Rust full version, right? So this was taken in September, and with this Rust Council edition down here, this can only mean one thing. That is, it's coming. Everybody who's given up on it, everybody who's sit to say, oh yeah, it's delayed or whatnot, I'm still going to be shooting for the end of this month or October. The new consoles come out in November, so we're only left with 2 more months. The rest of this month, September, and the rest of October. So be ready for it. I kind of wanted to share that, guys, with you. And we're going to go over some new items real quick that are in the new release on PC that are coming to console as well. If it's in the beta, I don't know. But so we have a new fishing shop over here, and what you could buy from this fishing shop, and it acts like an abandoned camp or your average outpost surrounded by turrets, so don't cause any trouble or you won't be able to go in it until your little criminal target sign is done with the timer that you get for killing people in game. But anyways, you get a new fishing village. What this brings to you is a slew of things: buying boats, a new bandit at the register, some reggae music, and you can buy scuba gear, the new kayak, and oar there. And I'll show you what these items look like in just a second. So the rib boat you can buy there for 400 scrap. The small fishing boat you can buy there for 200 scrap. And then you could also purchase the kayak blueprint along with your oar blueprint. Now the kayak is a 2-man vessel and can go faster if you have 2 people on it. And the new oar can be used as a weapon, which is great. And you can also carry it inside the outpost without having to put it away. But if you do hit somebody with it, you are going to get a timer for killing them or, hurting them in general. Now, other new items that have come out as well, item I should say, is the new storage monitor. What does this do, you ask, is whenever you put it on a storage item, such as a large box, small box, or a TC, whenever an item is placed in that storage unit, it sends a pulse to your Rust app, your Rust Plus app, and then basically tells you what was removed and what was put in. So you'll know when people are taking things out and putting things in as you're offline. Why is that good for us? Because in survival games, we all have those people who take things out of the storage units and do whatever they want with them. But now we can track our items as we store them, which is an amazing feature that is attached to the Rust Plus One app. All right, so also other things we got were the new skins, the life jacket, metal plate skin, and the helmet for the kayak, which is interesting. But I mean, let's just say when this game comes out for the console or PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, it is going to be great. Why are these items important now? Is because every single vehicle now has to be purchased through some sort of means, like helicopters at the bandit camp or outposts for now, or boats at the fishing village. So that's just what's new on Rust. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it very much. If you guys want more updates in the future on the beta and for the PC version of Rust, make sure you guys drop that sub and like and then hit the notification bell. You definitely can do the same for the other members of the Boyfriend Squad. And when the beta comes out, we will definitely be playing it as long as humanly possible. But we also have a Discord community. If you want to join that, the link's in the description below for you guys to go join.